Hi everyone, my name is Christine Miles, CEO and founder of EQuipt. I wanted to take a moment to reach out as I've had so many conversations today where what I've heard is that there is a collective feeling of just unimaginable grief and sadness for the families and victims of the Texas shootings, but also as humans for just a feeling of overwhelming helplessness and also trying to find answers. I think we're asking a lot of good questions. One of them is, why isn't anybody doing anything? Why didn't somebody warn that there were signs that the shooter in this case was showing signs that he was clearly going to do something? And this is usually the case in this kind of a tragedy where there are warning signs. Unfortunately, we are just not taught to really know what to do with things that are unfamiliar to us, and it's unimaginable for most of us that anybody would carry out this kind of atrocity. So one of the things I know is that when people feel marginalized and not heard and not understood, that only fuels pain, whether it's driven from some of their own mental illness, their circumstances, or whatever is going on with them, real or otherwise. That pain leads to people hurting themselves or hurting others, and in the most catastrophic way, as we've seen in Texas. So one of the things that I think we're missing is really, how do we understand what's not in our own context, and how do we find out more? I think we need to go back to the beginning, and when we hear something, and it happens all the time, it's not just with the shooter, there's people around us all the time that are in pain. We ask them how their day is. We ask them what's going on, and they give us that, yeah, I'm good. And we don't dig deeper. We don't ask for more. And I think we need to make that part of our answer, not just for the tragedy that we're facing today and unpacking why did this happen and figuring it out, but also just looking around at the people in our lives and saying, are you okay? And really not taking that surface answer and then walking on. So again, it doesn't solve everything, but I know that the answer to problems, at least in part, is to connect rather than to be disconnected. And so I encourage you to take this action, make a difference with those around you, and really ask people how they're doing, how they're feeling, and then also ask them to tell you more. I hope that's helpful. I hope it gives you a little solace to know that we can make the world a little bit better with those around us. Thank you.